Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. Your work should shine, not you. PM Modi to new ministers at cabinet meet. Chairing the first meet of the new Union cabinet, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday told ministers that their efforts should be such that their work shines instead of them. Sources privy to the meeting have told Indian Today TV. Sources said the Prime Minister also advised his ministers to avoid making unnecessary statements in the media and rather channelize their energies into ministerial work. The PM asked the new minister to meet their predecessors and learn from their experience. He said those who are no longer part of the cabinet had made contributions and the newcomers can learn from them, a source privy to the meeting said. More than 10 ministers resigned ahead of the cabinet's reshuffle and expansion on Wednesday. Speaking about the COVID-19 situation, PM Modi reportedly said that the images of people dropping their guards and flouting COVID protocols is a cause for concern. The Prime Minister said while the vaccination coverage and testing facilities are being regularly in place, there should be no space for carelessness or complacency. According to news agency PTI, the PM said that with there being fewer COVID-19 cases at present in comparison to recent months, people may want to venture out. However, everyone just remember that the threat of COVID-19 is far from over, he reportedly said. As per the report based on unnamed sources, the PM said the aim of ministers should not be to instill fear but to request people to keep taking all possible precautions. When Dilip Kumar revealed that leaving Saraimanu was a grave mistake on Throwbacks Thursday. There is a beat of Dilip Kumar in everyone's life. A veritable culture icon, Dilip Kumar passed away yesterday, July 7, but his legacy lives on forever. The thespian carved out his own niche in the Hindi film industry. With few examples to follow, Dilip Kumar brought method acting to the Hindi cinema. Sometimes actors to date followed. Apart from his brilliant acting and excellent choice of movies, what drew fans' attention was his love story with someone half his age. While Dilip Kumar debuted in Bollywood in 1944, his wife Saira was born the same year. The gorgeous actor was an ardent fan of Dilip and grew up watching his films. In this week's Throwback Thursday, we revisit Saira and Dilip Kumar's love story and talk about the one mistake that Dilip made in his perfect marriage setting. Dilip Kumar, who was formerly known as Yusuf Khan, was discovered by Devika Rani of the Bombay Talkies. Saira, a big fan of Dilip Kumar, had reached the premiere of Mughal-e-Azam to catch a glimpse of her favorite actor. She was 16. However, her heart was broken when Dilip skipped the premiere and she failed to catch a glimpse of her forever crush. After Saraimanu became an actress, Dilip refused to work with her. The reason? She was too young and he felt she would not suit in a role opposite him. But all that changed one fine day. In his autobiography, Dilip Kumar, The Substance and the Shadow, he wrote that his thoughts about Saira changed suddenly one day when he saw her in a beautiful brocade sari outside her house. An extract from his biography reads, I was taken aback because she was no longer the young girl I consciously avoided working with because I thought she would look too young to be my heroine. With Saira's mom playing Cupid in their lives, the legendary actors got married in the 1966. A portion of the text from his autobiography reads, well, the one episode in my life that I would like to forget and which was Saira and I have pushed into internal oblivion is a grave mistake I made under pressure of getting involved with a lady named Asma Rahman, whom I had met at a cricket match in Hyderabad. Saraimanu was quoted saying in an interview for me, it always served no one else. I was his fan from the time I can remember. While still a teenager, I wanted to be his wife. I am very headstrong, and once I made up mind, there was no stopping me. I knew many beautiful women wanted to marry Saab, but he chose me. It was my dream come true, and that's why my marriage has been a perfect dream. A perfectly imperfect marriage, Dilip Kumar and Saraimanu have been an inspiration for generations.
Audio Jungle.
News Broadcasters Association moves Kerala 8C challenging 2021 IT rules. In a fresh petition, the News Broadcasters Association has moved the Kerala High Court challenging the 2021 information technology rules on the grounds that they violate the freedom of speech and expression of the media under Article 19, Subsection 1, Subdivision A of the Constitution. The petition filed by the NBA states that the new rules give the government authorities excessive power to unreasonably and impermissibly restrict the media and their rights. Further, the rules create an oversight mechanism that gives the executive unfettered powers to regulate digital news content. By virtue of this oversight mechanism, the executive has made inroads into the domain of the judiciary and vested itself with powers reserved exclusively for the judges. The NBA petition in the Kerala High Court is one of the many petitions filed in the High Court across the country by digital media organizations challenging the validity of the rules. It comes in the light of a transfer petition already filed in the center before the Supreme Court asking for all pending cases in the various high courts on the new IT rules to be transferred to the Supreme Court for a consolidated hearing. The transfer petition filed by the center is yet to be taken up for hearing.
Audio Jungle.
Telangana woman hanged herself after killing two daughters. A woman in Telangana's Yadadri Bhungi district allegedly took her own life after hanging two of her daughters to death on Thursday. The youngest daughter of the woman, who too has hanged along with her sisters, managed to survive, the police said. According to a report in the New Indian Express, Turun Punari Umarani, 30 age, lived with her husband Venkatesh and three daughters, Harini, age 12, Lasya, age 8, and Shiny, age 3. In Ramnagar, in Chautupal area of Yadadri Bhungi district, Umarani and Venkatesh were married for 14 years. While he used to sleep in the open area outside the house, Umarani and the kids used to sleep inside. On early Thursday morning, Venkatesh heard loud cries of their youngest daughter, Shiny, and tried to open the door, but it was locked from inside. With the help of other people, he forced the door open and found his wife and children hanging from the roof. While Umarani, Harini, and Lasya were dead, Shiny was struggling to survive. They took her down and saved her life. According to the Indian Express, the police suspect woman could have taken the extreme step due to financial hardships. However, a report in Times of India quotes police as saying that the woman ended her life due to constant torture from her husband, who used to beat her after getting drunk. We are also verifying if there were any issues between the couple which could have forced her to take this step. The New Indian Express quoted that said DCP Bhongir K. Narayana Reddy as saying no suicide note was found, he added. A case of murder has been registered against Umarani for the death of her daughters and another case for suicide. Investigations are underway, the police said.
জিরো ভিশন, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। জিরো ভিশন আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না, সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান, তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.